I want to tell the story about how Jesus worked in me and saved me so that he can be that for somebody else. I was involved in criminal activity with my ex's family. So my ex's uncle, he became like the father I never had. And so it was just in my life, I was always trying to earn people's love and worth, and because I had just been thrown away my whole life. I didn't want him to not love me anymore. I think the hard part was knowing that it was ruining my life that I had now. And like I had a daughter and she was just little, and not being strong enough, like not loving myself to just not do it when you know it's wrong. We were in a lot of trouble, and I started going through the darkest period of my life. I was having dark thoughts in my mind, Satan really working on me, like, look at what you did, you're worthless, nobody's gonna love you, they're gonna come and get you, and you're gonna be taken away, and your daughter's gonna grow up without you, and your husband's gonna leave you. My neighbor, she showed up the day before Mother's Day to our house to just give love and encouragement because she knew I was struggling. And she said, why don't you come to church tomorrow? We walked through the doors. We were met with such a warm welcome and love. It made us feel really, really good, like we were home. Pastor Steve and his wife Elaine, we decided to reach out to them and ask if they would meet with us and kind of like counsel us. They just are the most loving, caring, supportive people that immediately we knew that that was going to be our church, because we were so lost and everything was happening so fast, and we thought we were going to lose our home. I thought my life was going to be over, and leading up to me figuring out if I was going to go to prison or not. I was sitting in our house. I'm just waiting for them to come and get me. And I just was so low that I had nowhere else to go. And I talked to God for the first time. So it just really was that moment, started me having my relationship with God. And then I went to prison in 2020. I received letters every single day from members of the church. When I came home, I remember I called Steve and I told him, I said, I'm really struggling. I'm feeling like I don't belong out here. He told me, he said, you're putting pressure on yourself. Like there is no right way to come out of what you've been through. You just need to give yourself grace and pray. He said, are you praying? And I was like, no. I just started praying and just let time go and just asked everybody to give me grace. If I had to stay in that dark place and I wasn't given that love and support, and if we hadn't had that, I wouldn't have my relationship with God. That's probably 100% true. Only way that I can feel full and fulfilled is through Jesus. And that's where my worth comes from, and that's the Father that I never had.